Bags, a channel helping you invest in yourself so we can invest in the future. Make sure you guys smash the like button, you're subscribed to this channel, and make sure the bell notification is lit. You guys do not want to miss out. We're going live at a moment's notice. You guys see how the markets can go up, the markets can go down. That's why it's important that you have the bell notification lit, because I come on at these moments, right when the markets are going up, right when the markets are coming down, or even if they're consolidating. So let's make sure that you guys have these bell notifications lit. This is a live stream. I mean, we have a very, very big moment, monumental moment, actually. We're about to hit our soft cap. So we're going to talk about XPX token. We got that last chance for everybody coming in. I see Crow with Knife pulling up. Everybody pull up. Crypto Shay, what's up, man? And we're going to, always keep this a chill show. We're just really close to hitting our soft cap. So we're very, very excited, obviously, especially doing this when the markets are pulling back. And it's my way of saying thank you to the community members, those that are subscribers that are tapping in with me on XPX token, because it shows that you guys have the same conviction that I do. Because let's be honest, the whole crypto market is pulling back, and people still have conviction in XPX token and what we're delivering. We're at 97 BNB. We are right there from closing to soft cap, and this is that last chance for everybody to get in. After we hit the soft cap, man, we're going to let everybody know what's going on, and then we're going to be launching this amazing project, right? This we're going to keep pulling up for this and give you guys these payment solutions right here from XPX token, letting you guys stake, letting you guys take out loans against your tokens. All that's going to be happening, and you guys know that we got the expo where everybody can pull up. We are here, everybody. We have made it to that point. We're at that point in the crossroads where everything comes into reality. Yo, Rico, brother, Joe King, we're here, brother. We're here, brother. That's my brother all the way from across the pond, man. What a great conversation I had with my broski. I mean, everybody's tapping in. Bro, I'm not sure if you checked our LGE event, but we're almost there, brother. People have conviction even when the markets are pulling back. They know that we're going to keep pulling up, just like the Can Do Army. We're not gambling over here. We're going to pull up and work nonstop, just like my broski, Crypto Shay, for the Vote Army. You guys see the Vote Army pull up nonstop. These are the type of people you want to surround yourself with, right? It's not who you know, it's not what you know, it's who you know, and you want to be around these people. No, it was all good, bro. But Manny did. Oh my God, that live stream was amazing, Choking. And even Manny sees what we're bringing to the table, and Manny wants to collaborate with XPX token. He sees the value that we're bringing together, and yeah, you got to check it out, bro, because his degen wall is pretty nice, and I see he's feeling the same way that I'm feeling. We've been in the market for a while, and we actually want to provide something to the space. We see that with a lot of projects. I got to give a shout out to the Vote Army that we have right here. They've been providing services and products for the whole space nonstop. That's how you survive in any market condition. And I know the Vote Army, like the Can Do Army, like a lot of projects that continue to pull up, they're going to make it no matter what. You got to just keep pulling up, everybody. That's what it takes. Remember, when the markets are greedy, you got to be fearful. And when the markets are fearful, you got to be greedy. And I really believe that we're starting to foster a community inside of XPX token that understands that. Some real diamond hand holders, because for them to be filling up this LGE when the markets are pulling back really says a lot about the community that we're building over here. And I love that we're building that type of resilience that no matter what the market conditions are doing, our LGE is filling up, because that means that when our chart is live, we're going to be replicating that same type of environment, right? That go-getter environment, that wake up, put up, and do the job that needs to be done to make sure that we keep pushing forward. We got Crow with Knife pulling up. What's up, Crow with Knife, man? Love Crow me. Yeah, what is that? What is that Crow with Knife, everybody? We're going to pull everybody up, and I'm not going to make you guys wait too much for you guys and stuff. We're going to hit our soft cap. I'm just trying to give everybody that warning, but I do want to go over the markets and kind of, let everybody calm down a little bit. You got to find your solid communities, your solid teams. And when these markets are doing this, understand that you're very early, man. A Manny show, we talked about it. And I kind of want to bring it up a little bit over here as well. If you guys don't mind, I think it's important that we talk about this. So you guys see everybody kind of frantically going crazy, but you're right here, everybody. This is where you're at, everybody. And technically, you know what? Let me back it up. You're right here. Put a dot right after the halving, a dot right after the halving, a dot right after the halving, a dot right after the halving. My people, my beautiful souls that pull up and rock with me on this channel nonstop. I support your guys' bag. I need you guys to understand. Find a solid community. Already found. Absolutely. Crow with Knife is amazing. I mean, you guys have one of the most thriving communities that I've seen. And people should take notice of this and take note of what it takes to be very successful in this market, no matter what's going on. We'll bring up the Crow with Knife chart. It's very healthy because you guys continue to pull up. And when you guys keep pulling up to every live stream and you guys keep that camaraderie, what happens is you're solidifying your conviction, right? That no matter what, we're together, right? And I'm rocking with you guys. Trust me, I'm rocking with you guys very, very hard. I also have a bag in Crow with Knife on the Chronos Network and on Solana. I do want to add some on base, but obviously right now I'm doing a lot of stuff with XPX token, and in the future I will add to these. Okay, do not think that just because I'm XPX and I get tribal mine and I'm not thinking about anybody else's bag. That is not the case whatsoever. Brick go on. So we're gonna pull up some projects, man. Healthy and sexy chart. Absolutely. This is the best chart we've ever seen in our life. Yes, yes. Yeah, man. Check this out, man. This is one of the healthiest. You need to fill up. What was he say? You need to fill me up on how to buy XPX now when we launch on BNB and then bring it to base, or when we buy on base on LGE. Yeah, I'm gonna look. We're gonna document this the whole way. That's what's nice about me being here for you guys. We don't gotta look for other influencers to do this for us. It's all, a lot of this stuff came in house. The website. I have an amazing team backing this stuff up. If it was not for this team, this stuff would not have this feel and look and everything. Everybody, this team has really brought all of this together, and I'm letting you guys know. We got to make a Rico with knife. Caw. I got you, man. I got you guys. I'm right. Look, when we break past $16 million market cap, I'm pulling up with a knife in my mouth. I'm still rocking with Crow with knife, everybody. Don't get it twisted. But everybody, listen to me. This is where you're at right now. You're right here. If you find that solid project, that Crow with knife, that XPX, whatever it might be, this is where you're at. There's going to be so much more liquidity that's about to enter into this market that I don't think you guys understand, right? There's so much liquidity that's about to enter into this market that I don't think you guys understand. There's so much liquidity that's about to enter into this market that I don't think you guys understand, right? And here we go. This is what I don't think everybody's paying attention to, okay? This area right here, that all this liquidity is about to enter this market. You need to be positioned correctly in the right projects, right? We can see that if we bring this line all the way down, look, that's the top, the top, the top. This is where the top's going to be in that area. So we minimize this. When we come over here and look, we're talking about a $425,000 Bitcoin. Liquidity all over us. Tell me about it. I mean, we are so early. We are literally there's less than 5% of the people in the world own cryptocurrency. That's who we are, everybody. And in the overall financial infrastructure right now, the elite are the 5%. We're the bottom of the barrel. You guys know that. No matter how much money you rack up, you are not the 5%. You are not the elite in this current system that we have right now. But the system's about to switch. The switch is about to flip just like that on everybody. Boop, right under everybody's nose. And if you're not positioned, you're going to miss out, and you're going to be seeing a Bitcoin at 433,000, and you're going to have that I wish I could have mentality, and that's going to hurt. That's going to hurt. And I believe that doesn't matter if you find a good project, a good team, with a good vision, a community that is resilient, no matter what we're going through in this little blue area or whatever, and you guys see the long-term goal that right here we're talking about $430,000 Bitcoin, $322,000 Bitcoin, $238,000 Bitcoin, $172,000 Bitcoin, $123,000 Bitcoin at the minimum, everybody. Bitcoin is going to be triple digits in everybody's face. In everybody's face, Bitcoin's going to go on and roll into the triple digits. And all those solid communities, right? The XPX tokens, the Vote Army, the OG Brett, even the CTOs, this OG Brett right here, I got it pulled up for a reason, because even the CTOs are very powerful. You cannot sleep on these. They have very strong communities, and these communities is what pushed the market, everybody. Yes. Yes, yes. I see you guys pulling up, man. We're only 8 minutes in, man. Everybody pull up, man. We're going to shield everybody's bag. We're right here at closing the pre-sale. I'm letting you guys know. I'm going to hint as much as I can hint. It could close already, all right? This can happen already. I'm giving you guys the opportunity to get in right now. We're at 97.6. We are less than 3 away, everybody, with the markets pulling back. An opportunity staring right in your face. Imagine getting to any payment solution token right in the beginning, everybody. And yes, we're going to make videos on how to buy XPX token on the Binance Smart Chain, and how when we bridge to the base chain with one supply, right? So it's not different supplies, one supply on the base chain. I'm going to show you guys exactly how to do it. We're going to have tutorial videos nonstop. We're going to educate people, because those people who also educate the normies coming in, or maybe people who are not just familiar with this type of tech, those people stay long-term. That's how I stayed long-term. I learned a lot from reading all the Git books. What's good, Rico? What's up, Carlito? ¿Cómo está? ¿Todo bien? ¿Todo bien? Man, we had a crazy live earlier with Mula Token and Manny. It was absolutely amazing. So amped up. Fellow Boricua, man. I haven't got to meet up with a Boricua in the space, so that was really cool for us to have that, that push and pull, right? That's how we are. And we even laughed about it after the live stream. We said, people don't understand us, right? That we could you got to snatch it up, and you just got to be willing to go. And we love that go-getter attitude. And it's in our culture to have that go-getter. If you don't speak up in a conversation with a bunch of Puerto Ricans, what happens? You'll never get a word out. So you have to have this almost you got to be heard voice, right? You got to be heard. And you know what? I like what Manny's doing. He's making sure that he's being heard. I love what XPX Token is doing. We're making sure that we're being heard. Go to xpxpay.com. Let's go to some of the show, man. We're super early, right? So let's look for some solid projects that were super early on. You guys know that we've been using Deck Screener. We'll pull it up a little bit, see what's up, because this has been lagging so much that it's been a little bit irritating, right? To say the least, with Dex tools. Maybe it'll work, maybe it won't, but we've already kind of started moving over. I kind of want to stay stuck, like doing our thing, moving over like that. I see Bongfa pulling back, man. I'm telling you, when the markets pull back, that's why you got to find solid conviction, right? You got to have where that conviction is at. People will hold, right? People will hold, because look at this. This one's holding really good, over $2 million market cap. That is due to conviction, everybody. That's why it's very important that you pull up for your community nonstop, that you're constantly engaging with your community members, because that's how we solidify our conviction in our plays. And that's how I do it. I look for solid plays. I see OG Brett pulling up. Everybody pull up, man. We're going to have some fun. We're almost at our soft cap. I want everybody to enjoy this moment with me, right? We're doing something very special, very unique. It's happening right now, right before our eyes, actually, right before our eyes. It is happening. This was a long time coming, everybody. And now we get to put out our iteration of, DeFi, baby. It's DeFi. We're in DeFi all the way, and we get to put out our version of DeFi. This is where we're at for OG Brett 0x. We're gonna shill everybody's bag. I'm so excited, man. I know a lot of you guys are rocking with me. Duco Unsold, any thoughts? We'll check it out as well, man. You guys know that we call Duco very, very early, but I want to pull up Crow with Knife. If you guys can call the Duco community, that'd be really nice. But I want to pull up Crow with Knife because they pulled up. They're always pulling up to my live streams, and I got to give them their flowers and talk about what we're doing over here with Crow with Knife. The fund is almost there, but we're doing what we're supposed to be doing. We got OG Brett, man. OG Brett. I mean, moving and grooving, everybody. So I'm going to bring up all your guys' projects, because I believe a lot of you guys are over here with us. And, well, this is how we started it, man. So we're going to keep going like that, right? Let's look at what we got next. Let's bring up Crow with Knife, right? Crow with Knife, everybody. CAW. Call. The cringiest call on all of YouTube, everybody. Hey, Rico, OG Brett community loves your work here. Absolutely, man. I rock with you guys. 1988, baby. It's our year. It's our year. You better rock that 88 correctly. It's the year of the dragon. It's the year of the dragon. And, there's so many eights right now. It's crazy, because even 2024, that's another 8 right there. So it's a very, very, very lucky year. And hopefully you guys, although we're not counting on luck, because we just keep pulling up, right? We're working for what we got to do. But, man, a little bit of luck doesn't hurt, right? That's that lightning in a jar. And you guys are going to see that happen. You guys are going to see that happen, man. Absolutely. So we got Crow with Knife. Let's zoom out a little bit. This is Crow with Knife, everybody. We can see it. This is what I'm talking about. Even when the markets are pulling back, having a healthy chart like this says a lot, everybody. Having a healthy chart like this says a lot. This is that 62. This is that area right there where we have it. But it's really that 60. It's always going to be those round numbers. Right now, we're holding on to this higher one. Anything above the 40, you guys know that we've been riding this low $40 million wave. Anything above that, we're still good, right? This is called range trading. This is what's happening. But we know that there's a CEX coming. You guys don't think that they're going to wait to do this when the market's right? Because the CE, and hopefully Crow with Knife is listening. Don't get the CEX listing right now, right? Get it lined up, right? Like even us. We're filling up, and luckily we're filling up. Hey, Rico, what's up, everybody? I see you guys pulling up. OG Brett 0x240. I see you guys, but time it just right. Time it just right now, right? So like that, you can carry on that momentum. Right when you see that momentum coming in, then you lay that marketing on top of it, right? But this is where you're at right here. This is where you're at, everybody. We're working on that. Appreciate you, Sean, man. You're amazing, bro. I appreciate that, man. Appreciate you, man. Yes, it is a good day, brother. It's another good day, man. It's another good day, man. I appreciate you guys. Man, when we pull past a $60 million market cap, I'm pulling up with a knife in my mouth. Because we told everybody, I know it's going to happen. That's the thing, is like, I know it's going to happen. It's so much psychology in this market that it takes so much practice to understand. Like me and Manny was talking about, it's so funny because even when you're selling, your stomach is supposed to twist. Because really you're selling at the top, right? If you really want to make, profits are better than wages. And even when you're buying, you got to buy in the red when the markets are pulling back. So your stomach kind of twists. Like, am I buying the bottom? You're never going to catch the ultimate bottom. You're never going to sell. You're never going to buy the ultimate bottom, and you're never going to sell the ultimate top, everybody. You have to understand that. You have to give yourself a little wiggle room. What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? Much love, much respect to everybody. Love to see the familiar faces pulling up. You guys know that we pull up in the green. We pull up in the red. If it's consolidating, it doesn't matter. We're going to pull up nonstop. Like I said, we don't got to be super talented. My talent could be that I'll work everybody. I'll grind everybody. I'm going to keep pulling up nonstop. I got that can't stop, won't stop attitude. We're not going to stop everybody. I already can see. I don't care what the news is saying. I'm not buying into the FUD because this Bitcoin rainbow chart gives you this like Yoda kind of moment, you know, like, nah. Because you could bring the past into the future. You know what's up, right? Yoda speaks backwards. You're like, I know this is going to happen over here. I know this is going to happen. Historically, and to be honest with you, I think that, and this is me speculating, I honestly believe that Bitcoin's going to surprise everybody because of like when gold became an ETF, it went up for 8 years straight. I think that it can actually do a breakout and surprise everybody, something like that, where it's like uncharted territory, where like it doesn't matter what kind of technical analysis you do, it doesn't matter how much of a guru you believe, because nobody planned and there's no metrics, there's no data for measuring when we became a ETF and this influx, right? So we just like we pulled under here, underneath the blue, I think that we can actually do something where you can notice that this rainbow chart is getting really, really tight, right? Could we have a breakout if we break out of this rainbow chart, you know, where it goes parabolic because we broke out of that? I don't know. Nobody knows that. Nobody knows that, right? We're in new territory that I love being with you guys. It's really a pleasure of mine to really be experiencing this financial shift with a bunch of like-minded individuals that can actually see what's going on, and you guys are ready for this. You know, I can see it by the LG event filling up even when the markets are red. I really appreciate you guys. We're going to keep the show on the road, man. We're going to, you know what, let's look at MAGA while we're here. We're just going to kind of freestyle. I'm in this like kind of flow state. I knew that we're going to make it. You know, we're at 97 BNB in a market that's red. But to be honest with you guys, to be right here so close, I'm kind of in this flow state, and I kind of just want to shield your guys' bag because I know XPX is already there. And hopefully you're already there with us and you join us. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to work for your guys' bag right now. We're going to grind on yours. Hopefully you guys have read in between the lines with XPX token. We are there, everybody. So let's grind for your bags right now. We got MAGA token. I mean, pretty interesting that we talked about this pullback and we found this support, right? We understand that this was a line that we were going to be talking about. So that's what's nice about DexTools. It's got all my stuff saved up because this historical data kind of it means something, right? We can see this prior resistance becoming future support. And even if you're not invested in MAGA, it helps the eyes understand this, right? That your eyes can be like, this is definitely the bottom. This is definitely where they're going to hold on to, right? This is where I might sprinkle the bag. And even if it goes lower, I put more right here because I already know it's undervalued. The Polyfi narrative is not done, everybody. The markets are just pulling back. It's not done by any means or by any stretch of the imagination. It's not even close. So we see PyPy right here. Like I said, I'm just going to go into this flow state, and whatever I see, I'm just going to pick it right out the air, and we're just going to go into it. We're going to have some fun. XPX token is basically there. Hopefully you're there with us. So we're going to go ahead and check out PyPy next, everybody. We got PyPy. We talked about this pullback, man. We don't FUD anybody's bag, but we talk about how prior resistance become future support. We understand that on the channel. We're adults, right? That's looking at the glass half empty. And if it's half empty, everybody, it's okay. I'm an adult. You know what we do? We just pour more liquid in it. That's it. You don't have to lie to yourself and come up with this whole thing. No, if it's half empty, it's half empty. Just fill it back up. Get to work, right? We got Pepe pulling up. Let's go ahead into this flow state and have some fun. Breakout on the rainbow chart upwards. I like crazy-ish. I'm hearing right now. I'm telling you, bro. Because if you look at the Bitcoin, look at this. Look at the gold ETF, everybody. Like this happened in real life. Check this out. I got a chart for you guys that's super bullish because everybody always expects this parabolic movement after the halving and this news and stuff like that. But it takes a little bit of time. But check out what happened to gold. Like this happened, everybody. Look at what happened to gold. It just went parabolic for 8 years straight. Gold price went on an 8-year bull run after gold ETF was approved. Now, if we zoom in on this picture, what's interesting is like it didn't happen right away, everybody. That's what I'm trying to get through to everybody, that it didn't happen overnight. You know, this thing, look at what it did to everybody. It still pulled back. You know, it still kind of played with everybody's emotion a little bit. You see this dip right here? Gold ETF right here, everybody. Look at the dip. Check this out over here on this Bitcoin. Look at the halvings, the dips after the halvings. It's pretty interesting. You know, I'm just a pattern-driven person, and I identify these patterns. And next, you know, Look at this. So I think we're due up for something like this, where I think that eventually this chart won't make sense. You know, where like it doesn't matter how much I practice, because now there's something weird going on in the space. That super cycle talk. I like the sound of that too. I like the super cycle talk. I think that there's something there. Something has to happen. Historically, it's happened. Now, is it always going to be perfect? I don't think so, everybody. That's why it's not financial advice. But I do know that it went up by quite a bit. It did dip at first, everybody. It did dip. It pulled up and even dipped again. Imagine, it even pumped up again, and then it yanked back so hard that it scared everybody. And then look, it pulled back and it went up again. And we're going to have this continuously happening, everybody. I haven't looked at a gold ETF trends before. That's why we got this channel for everybody, man. That's why we got this channel for everybody, man. I appreciate you guys pulling up. I appreciate you guys smashing the like button. And I appreciate you guys rocking with some of the stuff. I know it's not always Moon Boy talk, and sometimes I get a little bit technical, but it's so that we can get our conviction in and we can understand, because look at how much FUD is in the market, everybody. Look how much people will try to get us so scared. And that's why seems like a super smart historical chart to make comparisons to. Thank you, bro. Oh, what's up, King Kong? I see you guys pulling up, man. Yeah, man, something's happened, man. So, you know, is it going to be picture perfect and where we can lay another sheet on top of the other one and trace it? Probably not. Probably not. But I believe that there has to be something there. There has to be something there, and I cannot ignore those patterns. I mean, I know the markets are telling you guys that it's all over. I know that you guys might see other YouTubers with all these frantic faces on their thumbnails, but I'm here to tell you guys that you guys are still early, that you guys are the pioneers, that you guys are the trendsetters, not these guys. You guys are. We are the ones that are early adopters. We are the pioneers in this space. We are still very, very early, everyone. We are still very early. Pepe's given everybody an opportunity to buy it underneath deleting a zero. Do you want that story? That's up to you, everybody. That is absolutely up to you. We're going to go over some favorites. Like I said, we're in flow state right now. We'll cover Trump. I'm not invested in this Trump token. I actually missed it, but I see people talking about it a lot. So we're just going to bring it up to just look at some comparisons, right? Just look at we're in flow state right now. XPX token's about to go live. You know, we already know that we're pioneers in this space. We know that we're super early. We're not falling for any of the gimmicks, everybody. We're not falling for that stuff. We got too much experience in the space. We're putting all that experience into XPX token. There's an ecosystem wrapped around the experience that we've had. Bull run, bear cycle, bull run, bear cycle. Trust me, that's a true mistake. When you go through harsh times and you don't make something out of it, that's when you really messed up. But you know what? I experienced a bear market, and I'm sure a lot of you guys did as well. And I saw Las Vegas not even make a hiccup. It didn't even go, it didn't even do that, everybody. It just kept moving. And I said, okay, all right. I know what's up. What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? We got 67 beautiful souls, you know, trendsetters coming in here, pioneers, trailblazers, you know, making a path of their own while the markets are red and everybody's telling you to frantically sell your bags. You know, there are some people snatching bags up and noticing that this is when smart money activates, everybody. We're at 97. I'm going to refresh it one more time, everybody. We're almost there. We're going to refresh and see where we're at, man. This is that window. We're at 98 now, everybody. We're at 98, everybody. I'm letting you guys know this is happening right before your eyes, everybody. This is happening right before your eyes. Don't say that I didn't. I say I told you so. You know, the team has a lot of conviction. Obviously, we have a community that's, while the markets are pulling back, they have just as much conviction as us because they've seen what we're going to bring to the table. They know that we're connected. We're not playing around, everybody. And I hope that you guys can see that we're very serious. And, you know, we're serious players in the space because we want to provide value. It's easy to have this much conviction when you're ready to provide that much value. You got to be scared in the market when, if you throw marketing at a token, it's not going to work right now because the markets are red. The markets are red. I know all this stuff. I know all this stuff from being an influencer, from being a YouTuber, from being in marketing, from being in a bull run, from being in the bear market. You have to have substance, and people will flock to anything to have substance when the markets are red because you know your money is safe. This is safe haven right here, everybody. This is safe haven, everybody. We're going to pull up, show up every single time for all of you guys. You know, we see the market's red and we're happy. You know, we got our fangs sticking out right now. Let's go, Rico. Crow with knife. Crew here for it. Yes, y'all. Yes, y'all. Look, market's red, Crow with knife consolidating, no problem. That's conviction. That's because you guys keep pulling up. That's because you guys keep pulling up. That's conviction. That's not because if we go to, let's go to Twitter. What's going on Twitter for Crow with knife? Nothing. It's what's happening is it's a community. That's what's important. That's what's important. Best TA from Rico. We're still early buying. Oh, yeah, absolutely. OG Brett's looking amazing, man. OG Brett's looking amazing. And you get that Moolah token as well. Look, nothing fresh. And I'm not saying that to bash them. That's a good thing. That there doesn't need to be anything fresh. That if the community believes in the mission and they know the goal and they see it in their sights, they will hold and make the things happen. A lot of times people fade because they don't have the same vision. They're not on the same track. Over here at XPX, we are. We know where we're going, everybody. We have everything lined up. It's already there in the making for us. So let's check out this Trump token. This is where you would look at it. Obviously, it's kind of hard to buy these tokens. We're in the hundreds of millions. Look at something maybe a lower market cap, or if you still want a 2x, it possibly has that, right? They're one of the highest market cap tokens. We know that meme tokens usually hit $1 billion market cap. They also hit 2 and 3 billion. There's only been one token, one meme token that hit $1 billion market cap and then did not hit multiple billions, which is Book of Memes. But every other meme token that flirts with $1 billion market cap and touches it, it flies, everybody. It flies. So this one's already halfway there. Does it have the potential to hit that $1 billion market cap? Absolutely. Because the last bull run, any token that I saw, doing some salsa dancing, busting their moves around this $300 to $400 million market cap, it was a matter of going to sleep and waking up, and they were there. That's how fast it happened, everybody. That's how fast it happens. That's how fast it literally happens. It's going to happen out of nowhere on you. They're not going to give us a warning, everybody. You're not going to get a email. You're not going to get a Snapchat message. You're not going to get a DM. You're not going to get a notification like, hey, we're about to send everybody. Yeah, it's not going to happen like that, everybody. It's not going to. I wish it would, but that's not the case, everybody. I want to bring up the Vote Army because it's another solid community, a project that I'm rocking with. This lab tokens right here, we're going to check them out. But I saw Crypto Shay pull up, and you know what? I rock really hard with Crypto Shay. Crypto Shay's been in the space since the last bull run. I know Crypto Shay, and been rocking with them for a long time. So you know what? That's just what it is, right? It's not what you know, it's who you know. And you know why I rock really hard with Broski. We got an amazing community consolidating, building up this chart, working, as the crypto market's pulling back, everybody. That's just what it is. But Vote is still on an uptrend. Vote is still on this uptrend. We should hold this uptrend. I'm going to call you guys out. Let's pump it up. Let's pump it up. Don't worry, everybody. We're still good. I know we see other tokens flying. It doesn't last long. Look at all the ones we just looked at. All these political finance tokens. They pulled back on everybody really, really hard. Look at the ones. Don't chase these tops. You're supposed to be chasing bottoms. That's not financial advice, but you're supposed to be chasing bottoms. Your stomach is supposed to twist a little bit because it's supposed to feel weird a little bit. Like, oh my God, everybody's saying, and for some reason I'm greedy. Everybody's being fearful, but for some reason I'm loading up. What am I doing? That's how you know you're breaking out. If you're following everybody else, is everybody else rich? Is everybody else racked up? So you can't do that, everybody. You cannot buy these tops. When I get a message, I already know to wait. Because what's the saying? If the shoe shiner is giving you advice on what stock to buy, it's already too late. If you're getting your boot shined and the shoe shiner saying, hey, go buy some Apple stock, you can forget about it. You might as well short that position, right? The game is sold, not told. I'm giving it away. We got Duco right here. I believe Vote Army is going to keep pulling through, man. We just got to keep building, keep grinding, keep showing up. That's what we're going to do. We got the Duco, the cutest dog on Solana, everybody. Absolutely. 81 beautiful souls up in here. We got a fresh stuff, everyone. Day, I'm Reddit and Discord too. Okay, cool. I mean, Duco, everybody in the Moneybags Mansion, I have that link down below. You are up. Also, if you want to join the LGE before it closes, there's only going to be one LGE event. I have that very, very special link in the description. That link eventually will never do anything because when this LGE closes, that's it. No more LGE event. No more LGE event, okay? So keep that in mind. That very special link is down below, and that link is to XPX Token, the payment solution gateway happening right now. Smart DeFi payments happening right before your life, right before your eyes. All right, we got Duco right here. Anybody in the Moneybags Mansion, we got that link down below. We got, a little bit of luck is good. I'm not going to lie. I liked it, this dog, and I called it very early. People took profits. When we pulled back even here, everybody in the Moneybags Mansion was still up because I left the moon bag in there. You always, profits are better than wages, not financial advice. But when you take your profits, if you leave a little moon bag, it's kind of nice because you can see where you got in, if it's still in the red, if it's in the green, this, that, and the other, right? So look at this. We're right here, everybody. We are right here. Everybody in the Money Bags Mansion was still up. We pumped up, is rallying back. Everybody usually starts to load up here. Wait for the pullbacks. Wait for the pullbacks. Smart money waits for the pullbacks, everybody. Smart money gets activated when we pull back. When there's a pullback, everybody. Okay? So Duco is still in for the running. I want to give another token that I found that was really good. I want you guys to check it out. Like I said, I'm in flow state. I know we're going to close the soft cap today. This is your guys' last warning, basically. I'm so confident that we're closing the soft cap that I just want to make sure I'm getting enough work out there for your guys' bag, because I know the XPX bag is about to send, and I want to make sure that you guys get some sending going as well. But this is another solid project that I like. You know, didn't nobody contact me on this one. I saw this in a space. I like the team, you know, did a lot of giveaways, have some great ideas. Their laboratory where they let the community vote, kind of like a DAO system, where then they do an experiment. So I like this one, right? Excuse me. Everybody go ahead, pull up. We got 82 beautiful souls, man. Soft cap almost hit. Soft cap gonna be hit. I'm gonna let you guys know right now. The soft cap will either be hit during this stream or right after this stream. The soft cap is gonna be hit. So I'm giving you guys that window, or should I say that wink, wink, get in before it closes, everybody. Okay, 32%, 1% away, everybody. Once it hits 33%, that's a good number as well. Double numbers hit really hard. Once we hit that 33%, we are ready, everybody. With 18 hours left on the clock, we're not going to need all that time. I'm going to let you guys know that right now. Yes, yes, yes. Of course, bro. Yes, of course. Man, I'm trying to give it away, man. Honestly, the game is sold, not told, but I'm just going to give it away. There's enough out there. We're on the left side of the chart. Anybody being greedy and shysty right now, they're not going to have nothing when the bull runs over. Anybody acting like they're gatekeeping and stuff like that, and they're not trying to, you know, do it for everybody. That's why XPX is going to be so big, because it's for everybody. When you make something for everybody, man, you grow big time. I already know that. Yeah, I know it's kind of weird. That's another weird thing, kind of like buying in the red. It kind of feels weird in life that if you provide more value, you actually get more value back. People are so busy taking, and they're in this player versus player mode, and that's why they end up without nothing. That's why they're going to end up down here when this is over, and they got to wait another, you know, for the next halving to happen. They're going to be down here wishing that they provided value, because XPX is not going to even sweat it. No matter what, we're going to be relevant. You guys have my word on that. Watch that. Now, check this out, man. We're on the next project. We're having some fun. This lab token, I want to bring up their website. Check it out. It's at madlab.solana.io. I like this project, right? Just a solid project out there. So I'm grinding out here for random bags, for your guys' bag, for everybody's bag. What up, David? What up, David? We're out here. Got to get David's name out here, because this is history in the making, David. Your name is out here on YouTube right before we close this soft cap, baby. Oh, yeah, broski. It's real. I'm giving everybody that opportunity before this live, either on this live stream, this soft cap gets closed, or after this live stream, this soft cap gets closed, everybody. I'm giving you that opportunity right now. I'm milking it for you right now, everybody. We're milking it for you. All right. I'm letting you guys know that right now. We are milking it for you, everyone. This daddy token is a good example of be careful what you guys chase, everybody. Be careful what you guys chase. Be careful what you're chasing out there. Look at the pullbacks that happen. When this was at 300 something, everybody was telling me to get in. Get in. Nah. I know what's up. I know what's up. And you know what? So does the XPX token community that we're building. In this red market, we're getting a taste of what type of community we have built already. In a red market, we're contributing buys, basically. Okay, so that tells you what type of token we're going to have after we launch. A matter of fact, if I want to tease you guys a bit, we can even tease you guys a bit. I can go to testnet, because that's what's amazing about, you know, making sure that you take care of your subscribers, making sure that you want everybody to be safe, is that we had a whole testnet. This is your future chart. You know, it's not going to be just like this, but this is a taste right here. This is a taste right here. This right here is called the baseline value. Yeah, that means your XPX token always holds value forever, because it's being backed by BNB, everybody. That's how you're eventually able to use the smart loan function and then take a loan out against your XPX token, only because it's backed by BNB. Otherwise, you can't do that. You would have to use a real blue chip. This asset backing makes XPX, in a sense, a blue chip. Okay, because if it was not a blue chip, you would not be able to take out a loan against it. You would need ETH, Aave, you would need, you know, something like that. One of the big ones that for sure they'll take a loan out against it, because they know it's going to keep pumping. But XPX token is being backed by BNB, making it essentially a blue chip, everybody. This is a glimpse into the future, everybody. A glimpse into the future looking right at you. We'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, everybody. We got 86 beautiful souls. Man, it's been a long time coming. Look at this, 98.01, everybody. What a great time to be alive. But let's talk about this token right here. These are these hype tokens, you know. Once the hype's gone and there's no substance, everybody runs. Liquidity gets moved where? To safe projects, to real utility projects, people providing real service. That's where it's going, everybody. That's where it's going, everybody. But this is, you know, if you were looking for that pullback, right, and you wanted to call this man daddy, I don't really support that. I don't like that he's disrespecting women. I don't like that he's even trying to disrespect men and everybody's got to, I don't like that. You know, do I agree with some things as far as like censorship and some things, but just because I don't agree with one thing doesn't mean I can't agree with something else, right? I'm not that closed-minded. Like now I don't want to hear nothing you have to say because I think that's dangerous as well. You know, I'm willing to have a conversation with anybody. That doesn't mean that by the end of the conversation, I had to be convinced to call you daddy or nothing like that. But that also doesn't mean that I didn't have points in this conversation that I possibly even agreed with somebody that for the majority of the conversation, I didn't agree with, because that's the type of way that I operate. This is how you experience growth, everybody. Okay. You can't be all the way closed-minded, but I'm definitely not going to rock with this. But if you were rocking with this project and you wanted to look at it, anything down here is that area, right? That's that 60 to 80% retracement. We know that 10 cents, that, you know, round number, that 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, these psychological barriers that humans play around with, you know, on their day-to-day, even if they realize it or not. You know, this is something that we're going through right now. Rico is a smart man, great TA, and open-minded. I appreciate you, man. You know what? It's all of us, man. It's not what you know, it's who you know. And that's how we continue to grow. That's why at its core, one of the core components of XPX token is the networking aspect, because that's how I got to where I'm at now. You know, you guys heard Manny openly say that I have to have some serious connections for me to be able to pull the strings that I'm pulling for XPX token. He knows it. I could have did something else. I could have did I went this route, and only because I have those connections and I have conviction in that, because we've already proven it, everybody. It's already there. It's already kind of public knowledge already. I've seen it going around. Okay. Oh my God. You guys are amazing. You guys are absolutely amazing. What a great time, man. Send it. Absolutely, brother. XPX 100 and LGE. What? What? Hold on a second. Is that what you're saying? Or you're getting my heart racing for no reason? Oh my God. Oh my God, everybody. I knew it had to happen live. Oh my God, everybody. Yes. Let's go, everyone. Oh my God, everybody. Wow. Let me soak in that for a moment. Wow. Oh my God. Yes. Yes. Everyone, I said it was going to happen live or after this live stream. Oh my God. I love you guys so much. It's happened, everybody. It's happened, everybody. And I'm glad it's recorded. I'm glad I got David in the chat with me. You know, we're making this, we're making a story, everybody. Do you want to be a part of this story, right? This is a story that's being meticulously put together. So like that, when you read this book, you're going to want to read it, right? It's a crazy story. It's a crazy story. They even try to steal the ticker. That's even going to be one of our things, David. They even try to steal the ticker. We did it, bro. Oh my God. I just want to say thank you to everybody. Much love and respect. Oh my God. It's here, everyone. It's here. And I'm really excited to have this journey with you guys. I'm looking forward to it. Let's make everybody proud. Let's do exactly what we said we're going to do. We have something special. Everybody sees this, you know, even developers. And hopefully when we launch, a lot of these developers that are invested in XPX token, I don't think you guys realize how many big names, how many big projects and big developers are actually in XPX token. You have to understand, how do we hit 100 BNB soft cap with under 100 members in the TG? Under 1,000 members, under 1,000 members in the TG. There was a lot of serious people that understand what we are doing, that understand and they know that we have the connections to do this stuff, and they are backing us. That's why it's not all going crazy, because it's not a bunch of just random people joining XPX token. There are some serious people behind this because they know that we're serious. I want to give a big shout out to also Rocks, the FEG team, right? Because it allowed XPX token to bring this dream to reality, and we get to do this live. So why not give some flowers to this platform that's allowing XPX token to go live. So thank you guys for Smart DeFi. I'm gonna do my best, and so is the team behind XPX token, to really highlight and showcase what Smart DeFi can do when used properly and implemented correctly in this DeFi space. I'm looking forward to this so much. This was that next gear that had it to shift. And a lot of people would shy away from the work that XPX token has to do, but I am so excited. I'm probably not going to sleep tonight. I'm looking forward to this. Congratulations to all of those pioneers and early investors. Let's refresh one time. We hit it, everybody. We hit it, everybody. Oh my God, look at that. 100. All right, everybody. I'm not going to, we're there, everybody. We got 90 people. There's still some time, everybody. If you feel like you want to get in while I'm on this live stream, while I'm grinding for your bag over here, go over there. I have the link down below, everybody. Have the link down below. Make sure you guys do not miss out, okay? So we got this daddy token, right? If you want to get in on this, 5, 10, 15, 20, play this game right here, okay? It's probably going to range trade me here. Man, I feel all like I'm floating in this chair right now, everybody. Am I even sitting down or am I floating, David? I don't know. We did it, brother. What an amazing community. What an amazing team. Yes, we're here, everybody. I want to bring up Clash. I know it's pulled back. We're going to have a nice little meet with Clash coming up, everybody. So be ready for that. That's going to be tuning in, I think, Thursday. We're still going to be meeting with everybody because at the core of XPX token, this is a main component of what we're doing over here. A main component down here, everybody, is just the Expo and networking organization. We have to have this, okay? And we have to help the little guys. We have to give people the platform. Because if we want crypto adoption to happen, we have to think of outside just our ecosystem. We can't just be wrapped up just in ourselves. Can do less LFG. It's so hard not to say because I'm so pumped up. You almost got me to cuss, bro. We can't do that. We can't do that. We hit the soft cap, everybody. We hit the soft cap. But this is the core component. So, we're still going to be networking with a lot of projects. We're still going to be bringing people up, and Clash is one of those projects. So keep an eye on a Clash. People get fearful in the markets. When the markets are red, people start to pull funds, and that's just something that happens. This is probably the good entry point for Clash now that it's pulled back from all this pressure. Let's look at it. It happens, everybody. Where are we at? 60 to 80, 75% retracement. So this is something that we can handle over here on this channel, right? We understand this stuff. I'm going to bring up Kendu. I see Kendu pulling up. We're going to bring up Mega first. Appreciate all the love, all the support, all you guys pulling up nonstop, especially those pioneers, early adopters of XPX. Really amazing times, man. Definitely looking at XPX today based on the love you're giving Kendu, my friend. Yes, man. Absolutely, man. I'm rocking with you guys, man. Bro, do not miss out. This is only one time. This is the link is down below. We already hit the soft cap. I'm warning everybody, get in before this live stream ends. Get in right now. Get in right now. Sound the trumpet. Let's go. Okay. But of course, I'm rocking hard with the Mega community. I'm rocking hard with the Kendu community. We're not going to stop doing that, fam. We're going to keep pulling up. We don't have that tribal mindset over here. That is a core component of XPX token, and that's what's helped us garner all these relationships that we now are able to flex and come out with a powerhouse of a token right out the gate, everybody. I'm looking forward to this. This is what we got for Mega. We've already talked about this in the past. We know the round numbers. I honestly believe that it can pull back as far as price to the $10 range, and anything above the $10 million market cap is still good, everybody. Let's take a look at Kendu. If you had conviction in Kendu before, you just got to keep that same conviction even when the markets are pulling back. You guys know that, we don't gamble, we work, right? That's just basically what we're doing, everybody. Yes. We're here, man. We're here. We're going to keep pulling up. Hello from Kendo. What's up, Joe? Nice to have you here, man. This is, Kendu holds strong, man. There's going to be a pullback, everybody. But Kendu is one of those conviction plays. You just got to, Mega as well, everybody. It's the same community. It's the same community in Mega that's in Kendu. It's the same thing. So these guys are not done working, everybody. I do think that these are just going to turn right back around when the markets get hot and start to pump up. Anything that you could load up on Kendu before it becomes a billion-dollar project, it's good, right? Plan your trade and trade your plan. Where is your entry on Kendu, and why did you pick this entry? And when is your exit on Kendu? Because then it doesn't matter, because then it's just undervalued. You're like, oh, I don't care that it pulled back. Now it's just cheaper than what I know it's supposed to be, everybody. Okay, so keep that in mind. Yes. Definitely look into XPX today, brother. Definitely look into it, man. I'm doing my very best. This is what I even told the team before I hopped on the live. I said, I'm going to go on live. You guys can go check the chat. I'm going to go on live before this thing ends. You know, it's either going to happen while we're live or it's going to happen when the live ends. But we're going to cross that line. We're there, everybody. We are there, everyone. So if you want a piece of this, if you're looking at it right now as that link in the description that eventually will not exist, because once this LGE event closes, which it's already done, that's it. That's it. That is it. I cannot re-enter you later on or none of that, everybody. It's not going to happen. Powerhouse right here. I don't think everybody understands. There's a powerhouse of a token right there in everybody's face. The connections are real, everybody. The connections run deep, everybody. It's going to be so much fun. It's going to be so much fun, man. We're going to get straight to work, man. I know the team is pumped. They're probably like, this guy's still live. Yes, I'm still live because I work for everybody's bag, man. I'm a everybody person, man. I want all of us to win. There's so much. I'm not on this player versus player thing. I'm peer to peer, right? From me to you. That's okay, but not me versus you. That's not what I'm doing. And I think we get that line confused, right? I think we don't understand that it's supposed to be peer to peer and not peer versus peer. And well, we'll do our best to make sure we highlight the communities that doesn't have that type of mentality and that are grinding for their bags in the right way, you know, and actually providing something. The markets are, you know, pulled back on everybody. Look, this is red. This is not an isolated moment, but this is where you look for your conviction plays, everybody. Find your baby. Find your play that you're like, this is it. This is my everything. I know it's going to send. This is the project that I know that I see them all the time that they're going to keep pulling up, you know, like the Myros. They got the Cypher app. And if Rico backs you, that means a lot. Absolutely, brother. Absolutely, brother. Yeah, man. I'm rocking with a lot of people, man. I'm rocking with a lot of people because I know that this channel wouldn't be what it is today if it was not for everybody. You know, I'm not one of the big channels, but you guys see that I'm bringing substance. You guys see that, you know, I'm in the trenches with you guys. You know, I'm not a copy and paste guy. I could do a bunch of copy and paste and blow my channel up with a bunch of bots, you know, and I see all the X handles. It's very easy when you're doing this to see what's botted and what's not. It's so easy, but that's not realistic to me. That's not what I want. Keep an eye on Myro. We're looking at this price at the 120, everybody. If you're looking for Myro, this is that place right here. Kendu and Mega are holding strong. Everything, every time it pulls down, it shoots right up. Absolutely, absolutely. When you get on your bags from more shares, we will get bags of everything in here. Absolutely, bro. I'm trying to read it small on the laptop. I got some more screens. I'm going to light them all up again. We're going to light them all up. But, man, wow, what about that moment right where there? You guys feel that sizzling? There's like a drum roll happening. Oh, my God. It's happened, everybody. It's happened. Let's go to Myro's X handle. You know, this is a good conviction play. Myro has made me some good X's, actually, because right here, when everybody fudded Myro, when the markets were red, I kept going in. I just kept adding and kept grinding for my bag. And then next you know, it was like Binance Perpetuals. Boom. Whoo, was that nice. Man, was that a good way to wake up. I didn't even get to lay down, actually. I was putting the blanket up to my neck. I was about to lay down. I was putting a blanket up to my neck. And they're like, Binance Perpetuals, because I'm in some maxi groups, right? Some insider groups. You guys know that, right? These groups exist everywhere. And so we knew about the Binance Perpetual before it was public knowledge that it pumped up, and it was going to keep pumping because Binance Perpetual. So we already knew it got listed and it was going like this in this area. We knew that it was going to keep going. So it was pretty wild to be a part of that, right? So keep an eye on Myro. Anything above that 120 mark is absolutely amazing. Make sure you guys give Myro a follow. Make sure you guys also give me a follow. If you guys are listening to this live or later on, we're at the about the 50-minute mark. I think I gave everybody ample amount of time to get into XPX token. Hopefully, if you guys are listening to this later on, you guys will still see that we have a lot of value. And you guys will also look into the token itself when it goes live. But the pre-sale is about to close, everybody. That moment has come and is about to go. I'm going to refresh one more time just to make sure we're all there. But I want to go congratulate my community. I want to go congratulate my team as this continues to climb. Do not miss out, everybody. This is a TikTok situation right now. This is absolutely amazing. We're not going to waste a lot of people's time. So make sure that you guys get in after this live stream. Make sure you guys also follow me at Rico Moneybags. Make sure you tap the link on here. Make sure you guys are following me on YouTube. Make sure you guys are subscribed. Make sure you guys are doing all that stuff. And if you guys can't do none of that, that's okay. Just continue to come back and experience